Now, here's my last point about failure. Sometimes it's the best way to figure out where you're going. Your life will never be a straight path. I began at Fordham University as a pre-med student. I took a course called cardiac, I still can see it, cardiac morphogenesis. I couldn't read it, I couldn't say it, I couldn't pass it. So then I decided to go on a pre-law, then journalism. With no academic focus, my grades took up in their one direction. Yeah, down. I was a 1.8 GPA one semester, and the university very politely suggested that it might be better to take some time off. I was 20 years old, I was at my lowest point. And then one day, and I remember the exact day, March 27th, 1975. I was helping out my mother in a beauty shop. My mother owned a beauty shop up in Mount Vernon. There was an older woman who was considered one of the elders in the town. I didn't know her personally. But I was looking in the mirror, and every time I looked at the mirror, I could see her behind me. She was staring at me. She just kept looking at me. Every time I looked at it, she kept giving me these strange looks. So she finally took the dryer off her head, and she said something I will never forget. "Somebody give me a piece of paper, give me a piece of paper." She said, "Young boy, I had a prophecy, a spiritual prophecy. You are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people. I'm 20 years old and I'm flunk out of school. In fact, like a voice says, I'm thinking to myself, maybe she's got some in the crystal ball about me getting back to school next fall. But maybe she was on to something, because later this summer, while working as a counselor at YMCA Camp Connecticut, we put on a talent show for the campers. After the show, another counselor came up to me and asked, "Have you ever thought about acting? You are good at that." So when I got back to Fordham that fall, I changed my major once again, for the last time. And in the years that followed, just as that woman prophesied, I have traveled the world and I have spoken to millions of people through my movies. Millions who, up to this day, couldn't see me. Up to this day, I couldn't see why I was talking to them. They couldn't see me. They could only see the movies. They couldn't see the real me. But I see you today. And I'm encouraged by what I see. And I'm strengthened by what I see. And I love what I see. One more page and I shut up. Let me conclude with this one final point. Actually, the president kind of brought it up has to do with the movie Philadelphia. She stole my material. Many years ago, I did this movie called Philadelphia. We filmed some scenes right here on campus. Philadelphia came out in 1993. Most of you are probably still in diapers. Some of the professors too. Crank me up. But it was a good movie. Well, you know what it called? Netflix. It's a good movie. Rent it. I get 23 cents every time you rent it. Please rent it. 2. Parents up there, rent it. Netflix, please. Tell your friends too. It's about a man played by Tom Hanks, who's fired from his law firm because he has AIDS. He wants to sue the firm, but no one's willing to represent him until a homophobic ambulance-chasing lawyer played by yours truly takes on case. In a way, if you watch the movie, you will see everything I'm talking about today. You will see what I mean about taking risks while being willing to fail. Because taking risks is not just about going for a job. It's also about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and to ideas. In the course of the film, the character I played begins to take small steps, small risks. He very slowly begins to overcome his fears. And I feel ultimately his heart becomes flooded with love. And I can't think of a better message as we send you off today. To not only take risks, but to be open to life, to accept new views, and to be open to new opinions, to be willing to speak at commencement at one of the best universities in the country. Even though you are scared stiff, while it may be frightening, it will also be rewarding. Because the chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. So members of the class of 2011, this is your mission. When you leave the friendly confines of feeling, never be discouraged, never hold back, give everything you've got. And when you fall throughout life, and maybe even tonight after a few many glasses of champagne, remember this: fall forward. Congratulations, I love you, God bless you, I respect you.